Hello everyone, this is number one gamer dad, Viper Toffee, and now I wanted to go through a little bit about the new update, a little about what you can look at and what you need to prepare. At least I'm gonna show a little bit of what I want to do before the update is coming. And among these things is I want to show a little bit about what is coming, and then I want to have some other paths. At the moment I have very tech-oriented paths with a lot of tech coins combined with charm, royal, super teamwork, and yeah, and that's basically that. So, but when we come to the new world, if you're not, tech coin will not be helping at all. So I want to think about which pets I'm gonna use there. Another thing is I'm also gonna think about trading, what I'm gonna do for trading, because I think it's quite important to have a lot of diamonds. For instance, you want to buy some of the new pets from the merchant. Hatching, of course, is the best way to get new pets, but also buying from the merchant is good, and also be able to go to trading channel to buy some of the pets you want, it's good, and so on. And there's also the mystery merchant is something where it's gonna be really good to pay from, because that's 1/3 of the price of a normal merchant. Mystery merchant is spawning at depends on where you are. I'm in Norway, so it's 7 in the morning and 7 in the day it's spawning, and so on. And then I also want to talk a little about the bank, and I also want to talk about fusing, because fusing is going to be quite important. I also want to talk about the huge cat that is in the game now, and also new that is coming. And also going to talk a little about the tech coin, because I think you're going to need some tech coin to get into the next world. And yeah, I want to know what you guys want to see and what you want to know, and so as well. So feel free to write in the chat. This is the first time I'm sending live, so I hope you are patient with me. Maybe I will do some technical fault or something, but hopefully everything will be working, and so on. So basically, this is my son, I see. He phoned me. So let's first go through what's coming. So let me go over to our browser, and I'm gonna share with you and show a little bit of what is coming. So I'm gonna activate the browser so that you should be seeing that now. And in here I want to show, this is from Twitter, this is from Big Game's own. So this is the last post they come with for 7 hours ago. As you see, one of the worlds that's coming is an ocean world with corals, and you see the coins is looking like corals, and they are in different colors, and that's most likely rainbow colors. That's the new coin type is in rainbow colors. I'm gonna show that as well for you. But also, as you see in the back of here, there is a cannon to the void world. So there's gonna be, when you get out from the tech world, you're most likely gonna come into a completely white world where there's a lot of cannon going to all the other worlds. So that's gonna be very interesting to see how that looks like. We have some picture for that I also gonna show. Yeah, and this is the world that you can come to. So I'm really excited about this world. I wonder, can I swim in this? Because this seems to be in water. So that's going to be interesting. So that's from Twitter, from Big Games, and then we are going to Big Games' own page. So they have a developer log. I can try update, and there is no update yet on it, but it will come a page like this that's gonna explain every detail in the game, and also gonna reveal, like here it's who secret door. Another thing, it's gonna reveal about new eggs, new secret doors, and everything that is. So later today, under the update, I am planning to have a live stream as well, where we're gonna go through these things and see if we can find out what can be the new stuff and so on. So that's gonna be interesting. Big Games is also going to sell a dog plush. It's the same they were selling a cat before. If you buy this plush, if you're lucky, because last time I think this was sold out in just 1 minute, you get a huge animal or huge dog sent to you in your mail, but you're also getting an exclusive code that you can use in the game to get a huge pet. So that's also interesting. And then you also have a plush dragon. So that's good. They have always had a lot of cats earlier on, but now they are coming with both a dog and a dragon. So that's good. So for myself, I like all of them. Okay, then we are going over to the leaks page. RGL Leaks is on Twitter. Is those I think is the best on the leaks that's coming for Pet Simulator X. So let's look a little bit of their leaks. They have of course this picture here from this world. They also have, I don't know if you're gonna hear this sound now, but if I go here, this is the new music that's gonna be in the new Void world. So it sounds good, absolutely. So if you don't hear it live online now, you can go onto Twitter, RGL Leaks, and you can hear this sound for yourself as well. Other thing is that this is the picture of how that world, when you go from the tech world to the void world, this is how the void world will be looking. And most likely from this world here you have a lot of different cannons where you can go to the new world and go to all of the other worlds that we have. So in a way we're gonna have 4 different worlds with pets, and then you're gonna have a trade world and a void world as well. So that's interesting. This is how the new gate is gonna be looking, as I have seen. And let's see here. This is the new chest look, and we saw that also the picture we saw earlier. And this is the new, I think it's a new dark matter machine. And this is the new rainbow machine. And they're also making a new fontaine in the beginning of the game, where the countdown is. And then we have this one, which is the new upgrade machine. I'm not sure if you're gonna get more upgrades. Hopefully, and the same also with the dark matter. I hope the functionality in them is getting better. I really hope that in all of these machines. Then we also have here seeing Preston. He's standing in front of the new bank and the new gold machine, which looks good. And you also have the new fuse machine. I wonder if you're gonna be some animation. You're gonna see the pet go in and another pet, the new pet coming out. That would be nice, because today if you're gonna see the pet you get, you have to unmount all your pets to see which pet you got. But hopefully here you can see it directly. And this is the new gold machine. So you're probably gonna see your pet coming in here and it comes out as a gold. And you also have the new bank design. For this one, I really hope the new bank is coming in a good way, because there are way too much people who's losing their stuff in the bank, and that's not fun at all. I really hope they're gonna update the bank, because at the moment anyone can, if you share your bank with anyone, they can take whatever they want from you, and so on. And this is also how the coins, and you saw that in the first picture for that. And also here is the new pets that's coming. Night Axolotl, Camera Axolotl, Lumi Axolotl, Nature Axolotl, Fancy Axolotl, Storm Axolotl, Empyrean Axolotl, Hell Axolotl, Chill Axolotl. This is maybe my favorite. I think many is gonna like this one. Hydra Axolotl, Axolotus, and Galaxy Axolotl. So that's the new pets that we have. So, and this is also the new coin that is coming for the update. So basically, this is the main thing. I can also just show 2 other leak pages that you can look at. This is Pet Simulator X leaks. They also have here, they have a leakage of how one of the eggs gonna look like, and also some of the 2 other eggs, how they gonna look like. So they also have some leaking, but they are most likely using RGL them as well. And a third leak page is this one. It's called Roblox Games Leaks. They have also leaks from other games, for instance Bedrock and so on. But they have a lot of from Pet Simulator X. So it's a good leak page that as well. So basically, this was what I want to show there. Let me go back to the game in here. So that's what's coming. The other, my daughter has also found me. No, this it's Fiselisa. Okay, I know who you are. I know your mom well as well. Okay, let's see here. At the moment, the pets I have selected is very tech coin orientated. So to earn as much tech coin as possible, I have to have at least 4 to 5, at least, let's say 25% of my team has to be really strong pets. So this is dependent if you only have 4 pets, or if you have 10 pets, or you have 20 pets, like I have. 1/4 of your team, 25% of team, has to be a really strong pet. Okay? Then for these strong pets, it's of course good to have royal on them, because they make them even stronger and also give you more diamonds. And also charm is a really good thing to have, because charm is giving you 20% bigger chance of getting these big loot bags and also getting boosts, which is very good to have. So that's quite important for the huge ones. I'm going to explain difference between having very few pets and having many pets as well in this. Then I have some pets that is giving more these tech coins that I want. So you see I have many pets here which has good tech coins, and this one is hard to get because you cannot re-enchant mythical pets. So getting one with the coin type that you want to is quite difficult to that. So it takes time to get that. And then I have all of these legendary pets, because you see this is just 1.3T and this is 5.5T. Anyhow, this is making my team extremely good when I'm trying to earn some tech coins. And that's important. So, and these legendaries is in a way the best pets in the game. Because of that, there's 2 things to make these really good. It is because you can enchant them, you can re-enchant them yourself and select what enchant you want to have on it. But you can also fuse it to the next legendary in the next world. So that's something I'm going to talk about when you're thinking about fusing. Because of this Axolotl is so good, I have a lot of them in dark matter and rainbow in my inventory, and I have even more of them in a bank and so on, because I'm gonna fuse all of them up to the new legendary, and in a way I can almost go into the new world with the new legendary pets. That's gonna be about 15.5 times stronger than this. And if you take 15.5 times stronger than this, you're up to almost 16T of power. So even more, almost up to 20T in power. And if you take it just in the rainbow version, like this, you're gonna have like 7.5T in power. And that legendary rainbow is gonna be stronger than the mythical demon. These mythical pets, you can't do anything with. So this is gonna become one of your weaker pets. So they are not that valuable anymore. So Axolotl, that's very good, and so on. And also have some mythical down here with tech coin. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try to, I would be finding pets before I go into the new world with royal. I want to have a lot of royal because that gives me strength and give me diamonds. And instead of tech coin, I'm gonna have super teamwork. The reason for that is when you come into the next world, everything that you're gonna try break down is gonna be like 15 times harder to break down than in the tech world. So I need to, since I'm gonna use maybe some of my tech pads, of course I'm gonna fuse a lot of these Axolotls. So I'm gonna get some strong pads from there. But I also gonna maybe use some of these 4/4 demons. But I need to make them much stronger. And the way you can make them 15 times stronger is to add a lot of them with super teamwork on. So if you get, let's see if we have some here with super teamwork. You can find someone here. We have one with royal and super teamwork. So I can have 20 pets. Let's say I had super teamwork on all 20 pets. That makes that I make my team 30% stronger 20 times. And that's gonna make my team way more than 15 times stronger. So by using super teamwork, I'm gonna be able to break down those new coins in the new world really fast. So what I'm gonna build a team with royal and super teamwork, and as the new world is coming, I'm gonna then gradually, when I get better pets, I'm gonna go over to get the new, let's say the rainbow coin or Axolotl coin, whatever they're gonna call it. We have had some leaks about that, but we don't completely know what's gonna named yet. Yeah, the best, I'm gonna just check the best name I know for it at the moment. I'm gonna check what that is, and they are talking about, yeah, it was rainbow coin, but I think there has come some better names on it. But it is not important. Anyway, what the name is, I want gradually then get the tier 5 100% more of that coin into the team. And as we did before, I can go here now, go to the last world. We're gonna find us a chest like these ones, and I'm gonna use time to find out how to tune. For this chest, I'm trying to tune to take it down in 10 seconds. That's what I have found out is the best way to earn as much tech coin as possible within a short time, and so on. So that's one thing that is important. Yeah, well then of course how much friends. So there's a lot of friends on me here now. So that's really nice. So getting a good amount of tech coins. When we're talking about the coin, it's quite important to get a lot of triple coins and also a lot of ultra lucky. These are really hard to get. So when we are then talking about pets, you saw that I have a pet that has charm. So I definitely gonna have 1 or maybe 2 or 3 pets in my team that's gonna have charm, because I want to continue to be lucky to get those big loot packs. That's gonna give me a lot of more of that coin type, and also getting a lot of boosts, because I want to have triple coin and I want to have triple damage. And when I hatch, I want to have super luck, and I also want to have ultra luck on it. So it's quite important for that. So if you have a few of them, of course you can go around in here to get some. But one of the best places to get these boosts, it will be here in the tech entry. Tech entry is not giving you a lot of tech coins and so on, but breaking that down will give you a quite high chance of getting boosts for breaking down this chest here. So that's one place you can go if you have very few of the boosts. Get a pet with charm on you, or more with charm. together with a good team like we talked about. If you want to know more about how to setting up the team, please see my videos about this. I have a lot of videos about how to earn a lot of tech coins. I have videos about how to set up your team, and I also have even videos about how to play the game without game passes, because most players do not have game passes in this game, and then you have fewer pets. And if you have, let's say you have 9 pets or 6 pets, then super teamwork is not gonna, if you have 4 pets, super teamwork is not gonna help you that much. Then it's even actually better to get these chest breaker, or let's see if we have some other that is interesting here. You have diamonds is interesting, chest breaker is really, and strength. Here you have, this would be a perfect team if you have few pets. Because if you have super teamwork on only 2, 3, 4 pets, yeah, it's gonna help your team a little bit, but it's gonna help your team more if you have these. But if you have 10 or more pets, it's gonna be better to use super teamwork, of course. So if you have few pets, I will go for enchants like this. Royal, chest breaker, and strength. So try to find your best pets with these here. And also remember to have that charm with you. That's really important to have that. Another place that is really good for getting more boosts before it starts is the steampunk chest. This one is a little bit harder to take down, so maybe you have it doesn't have to be more to help each other, because it's the player that has done the most damage to the chest that's gonna get the value from it, unless the player is going off the chest. I made a video earlier on how to help other players. I help them to break down the chest, and then I go off, and they get all of the loot. But I still gotta get the loot among towards how much damage they have done, but I get a little bit extra. So this is also a good way to getting boosts that I can recommend. So this is a little bit about that. Let's see if I have got some questions. See here, nice. Yeah, it's gonna feel. Ah, yeah. I really wonder, in that new world, is there gonna swim fishes around our heads, or whales, or seals, or something like that? Oh, if I have a Discord? No, I don't have Discord at the moment. I just started with YouTubing for some weeks ago, but I would absolutely think about that, to make a Discord. I know what Discord is, and I'm an old professional gamer. I have been doing a lot of gamer, and I have won the Norwegian Championship and Scandinavian Championship, and have done a lot of things in gaming, so I know all about these things, but I will see. So that's something that I definitely can think on, to make a Discord for that. Is there any more questions regarding selection of pets that have been talking about? So another way is also, I have enabled so that if you go to my profile, or you see that I'm in game on a public server, you can actually join me on that server. I have done so that you can actually join me on that. When I'm on my private server, where I'm doing a lot of my research and other thing, it's not possible to join in that way. But on private you can join me, and if you meet me in there, please tell me that you are one of the subscribers, and so on, and ask me if I can look into your pets, and then you can do a trade with me. I can look on your pets, and I can go through and try to give you some advice what you can do with your pets to get them better. I'm not gonna do any trades at the moment. That I can't do that, because my focus now is going to try to help every one of you. If you have any questions. Yeah, you have a weird name. No name is weird. Each name is unique. So that's important. Okay, another thing. I just wanted. I made a video about. Okay, let's say, how can I get, like, for now, how can I get Tech Coin 5? It is extremely difficult to get. Because if I go to let's say the enchant world, and I gonna start here enchanting a pet to get tech coin 5. See here, we already have one. That is enchanting pets. And here you can see you don't see any mythicals or exclusive pets because you can't enchant them. You see this one I don't want to enchant. This is one of all these I have manually enchanted, most of them. Let's see here we have another one. So I can re-enchant them in this way. But doing it in this way, it can take extremely long time. Sometimes I have done it 150 times or more on one single pet just to get tech coin 5. The other way to get the tech coin 5 would be to go to the trade world. I'm not gonna go in there now because then I go away from this server with all of my really nice friends here. So we're not going to do that, but that's going to be quite expensive because people know it's difficult to get. The single and best way to get tech coin 5 is, that's the way I am been starting to using lately. It took some time for me to realize it, but and when I realized it, I was thinking about, oh, how stupid can I be actually? But it's actually just go to the best egg that you want to have. And if you look, this is another. Remember to take these off when you get into the new world. But basically, hatching eggs. For now, I got 3 pets here, and there I got 3 more. Now I have actually enchanted 6 times, and now it's 9 times, and now I enchanted 12 times. If you understand what I mean. For every one of these pets that I'm getting that has enchants on them. And so I don't have much of them because I have fused everything. I made them gold, I made them rainbow, and so on. But they are going to have enchants on them, each one of them. So when I am going now to the first thing I do after I hatched eggs is that I go to the first world. Depends on which egg, of course. If I hatched golden eggs, I'm not gonna do this. But then I go to the gold machine, and I don't have any more because I have done. And when I select these, I view them. And when I get to one that is tech coin 5, I skip it. Because as you see on my team, you can have really weak pets with tech coin 5, and it doesn't matter because you have the strong pets in your team. So that is the simplest way and easiest way and cheapest way of getting tech coin 5. So when we are coming to the new world now, you're getting the new coin. This is the same way you can get that new tier 5 of that new coin on your pets. In the beginning, have some strong pets. Doesn't need to have any coin on them at all, but it's good for them to be strong. Then you have some weaker pets that has that coin 5 on them. That is really nice to do. So this is the simplest way of doing that for that. Let's see here if there are any other questions. Ah, yeah, little bro, same. That's nice. Yeah, this outfits, this clothings here is something that I am making myself. So there are. Let me see here. Yeah, we have a lot of people in here, but I have our own group that's called Number 1 Gamer Dad by Patofi, like this. In that group, you can join it. If you join the group, it's a bigger chance that I would accept a friend request from you when you are in the group, and you will also find all of my designs in the group. And I'm actually selling all of these very cheap. I don't want to take much for it. It's like 14 Robux for the shirt and the pants, and for the t-shirts, like in front here, I only take 4 Robux. I don't want to take much for it because I think it's important to get it cheap enough. See here, we have a copy of me. That's funny. So cool. That's really cool. I didn't expect that one. Well, I have a twin brother. That's good. Nice. That was not expected. Okay, when we are here now, we have the bank. It looks like this now. I just want to share an experience I had. Be done with your bank work now, please. Do not mess with the bank some hours before the update is doing. I did it last time. I was thinking, okay, before I make a video or something like that, I go into the bank and take out all of my dark matter Santa Paws. It was about 100 of them, and have them on me when I'm doing the recording. And there comes an error. Okay, I looked into the bank again. They was there. But then the update come. I didn't have them on there. I believe they was in the bank, and the update made a crash. And to fix the crash, the big games rolled back in time to before the crash, and apparently after that, all my 100 dark matter Santa Paws was gone. So I lost 100 strong pats. I lost about 30 T of power, and at that time I had like 80 T of power. So that was tremendous loss for me. But that's how it is. I didn't dare to start trying to get them back because there was a new world, and the new world's gonna give me much stronger pats and so on. And if you see over here today, it's absolutely possible. If you look at the power that I have get that power because of setting the team up like I do. I earn a lot of tech coins, and by earning a lot of tech coins, I can hatch a lot of eggs. So this is by hatching a lot of eggs, basically. I have also more. I have some place between 900 and 1000 T in power total if I take all the other pets I have as well. But basically, by hatching and so on, it's really good. And yeah, you can also see. So that it's just a lot of the players that I used to play with here. They're doing really well. I want to see here. I'm gonna surprise someone. Let's see if I can find here. I think I know of one who is the biggest buyer of my designs. No, she's not here. Where is she? She's somewhere. She's somewhere hatching. It's she. Let's see if we can find her. Fantasy shop. Maybe she's there. See if she's really good at dressing. Is she in here somewhere? No! She's not here. Where is she? She's maybe running away. I don't know where she is. She's gone. Maybe I have to go to the first world again. That's something I really like with Pet Simulator X as well. I think it's a really good social game. I have met so many nice people in this game. Really nice people. I like these people around here. It's really. Quarter, are you here? Are you listening in? Can you find me? I want to show you because you always have so good clothing on you. So if you listen, please find me and show yourself. That would be nice. Okay, so we have talked about what's coming. We'll talk about what pets there is. Any more questions? I was there, and I have been seeing my twin brother. That's really funny. We have been talking a little about trading. One thing more about trading. Just want to show you. I'm gonna show you then. I'm gonna go in here. And I'm gonna share this screen to you guys now. And let me go on there, and I'm gonna share that screen, so you're gonna see that in a short moment. I'm using Pet Simulator X values. Of course, there's a lot of other places as well. When I'm gonna go into trade area and I want to know what's the value of different pets, I go and use this when there's a lot of commercial, because that's the way they are living. They need to have some incomes, and you can see suggestions for what the market value is right now for the different pets. So I'm gonna try before the update now. I'm gonna try to sell some of my 404 demons. Because this one is not getting more powerful. I want to really get money out of this one instead. So I can buy new pets from the merchant or from other ones. And like you see here now, the merchant just come, and I'm not gonna buy more from that now. I'm gonna save my money for the next pets. And also, if you go down here, we have some of the exclusive pets that is not like this one. It stands untradeable at the moment, but after update, I expect this one to be tradable as a normal one. And I expect this one to have a value of 35 billion diamonds. So I basically have some of these now. Let me go back to the game. So I basically have some of these pets myself now, that I bought from the egg. And I gonna try to trade these away right after the update to get a lot of diamonds. And these diamonds I want to convert into buying pets again. So this is a way also that you can grow on and getting really good pets. But this is of course either if you have managed to trade to an exclusive pet, or you have had tech coins to buy that per case egg, of course. But basically for that. So that's basically one plan. I also have also some of these nature dragons and keyboard cats, and I'm also gonna try to sell them as well to get more value for trading. So that's gonna be good for that. If you're listening now, if you want to know more of the things I'm sharing, my main thing is sharing. I try to understand the game as best as possible. I try to find out how to best possible get the most out of the game. And when I find, I share it with you. I don't want to keep the secrets. I'm gonna share my findings and secrets and other that I learned from other ones with you on this channel. So I almost guarantee you that I'm gonna try to give you the information and knowledge so that you can get the best out of your pets by correct enchants and so on. And I want to try to show you where hidden places is, other things and so on, and respond to you. Come with questions to me and I will try to answer them. Okay, and another thing, we was talking a little bit about that. This machine hopefully is getting a new design. I hope it's also getting more upgrades. So this is one of the first thing I'm gonna check when the new release is coming out. I'm gonna check the upgrade machine. One of the other thing I'm gonna do after that is that I'm gonna take some time to go to the fusing machine, and I'm gonna start to fuse these axolotls that I have. I'm not gonna fuse these ones that has TechCon 5 because you know the huge egg, the egg with a huge cat in, right? I actually believe that that egg is gonna remain. I actually believe that you still can hatch that cat because there's only 400 that had got it. You remember in Christmas edition, I managed to hatch 4 huge festive cats, and this release I have been hatching way more than I did in the Christmas edition, and I haven't got a single one of the huge. So I think it's gonna still be there. So that's why I gonna, when I'm in the fusing machine, I'm gonna keep my Tech 5 pets. So because I want to have it possible to go back and earn a lot of tech coin like instantly, because if I have then the new world strong pets together with Tech 5, I think now at the moment now I can make 1 trillion tech coins in 1 minute. But with the new pets we can maybe make 10 trillion in 1 minute or more. And then we can easily get a lot of coins to try to get that huge cat. I think so. So fusing is really good, but keep the TechCon 5 pets. Don't get them away from you and so on. Yeah, and basically I hope for the rainbow machine and also for the gold machine. sometimes I have like 200, 300, 400 pets to go through these machines. I really hope there comes an option where you can select multiple of pets, much more than you have. You can maybe say fuse all golden all these pets, or rainbow all of these pets, or something like that. That would really be interesting to have something in that order. Let's see if there come some other questions. So if you have any question, just oh yeah, fan. I really appreciate you guys. It's giving me a lot of motivation to keep trying to figure out and find things. So that's really, really nice. So guys, all of you that are watching now, if you want to have to meet me in game, you can send a friend request to me. Do not expect me to give you free pets, because I have a philosophy that I can give you one free pet, but that's just one free pet. It's much better for me to try help you to improve your team, so that you can get hundreds and thousands of pets more than you normally would, and so on. Cigar for that. So I gonna, after the stream is done, I will go into my profile. I will gonna look and accept those of you who have been in the stream, so you have a possibility to meet me. But please don't ask for free pets. But you're free to ask me for advices, and maybe I will give you a free pet. Of course, I'm giving so much away, but I think it's much more nicer to just play with each other, have fun, and share knowledge. That's really good. so that's for sure. Let's see, is there any other questions? Or I have gone through the most that I wanted to go through about what I want to prepare for the next update. So I need to start to think about that. I'm gonna go to the trade world and I'm gonna sell. I have a lot of 404 demons, so I'm gonna try to sell some of them to get some more diamonds and so on. And I'm planning to have a live stream for you guys around the update. During this, I'm gonna close down my server so that I am alone on that server. The reason for that is that I want to be able to to get into the merchant and other stuff, so that I can buy the new pets, we can look into them, we can talk about them, see how strong them are, and so on. Unless if I don't do that, I will have 10 people who is also want to have that merchant, and I can't show it for that reason. At the moment now, I am not gonna buy anything of this. I'm gonna save these gems, because in how many hours is it? 5 hours and 50 minutes for the same value now. I believe the new demon pets that's gonna stand here is gonna be about 15 times stronger than this. So I would believe about 30T. And then if you make it dark matter, it's gonna be above 90T. That is what I believe. Normally, the strength of the pets, the strength of everything is 15.5 times stronger. So you can believe just this one. Think 15 times stronger than this. That is like 4.5 plus 670. So that's stronger than this one. So you can get a pet for 40 million stronger than the one you pay for 68 million. So normally, of course, the mythical has better enchants. Like you can see in here, a mythical pet has normally 3 enchants. You see that? Always 3 enchants on them. But and a legendary pet has only 1. So in that way, that makes the mythical really strong, because enchants is what that makes you pets great, basically. For that. So let's see if there are any more questions. Yeah, that's of course, that would be interesting to meet, and also just not only meet, we can talk, play together, and have fun. Of course, I'm a I'm a dad. I'm a grown up when it comes to daytime. You maybe find me in game a little bit AFK because I'm working. I have a work for a living that I have to do. I have kids that I have to take care of, and I have dinner, all those things. So it's not always I'm gonna be there, but definitely I'm not gonna try to ignore. I really want to meet you, talk with you, and if we can share knowledge, that's good. It's if you look at my friends on the here, yeah. Oh, this Moonstone is here. Actually, that's a tip for you guys as well. Moonstone, she also have a YouTube channel. She is making these short, nice, non-voical, just with text YouTubes. So try to search up Moonstone YouTube. So she is also have a YouTube channel, and you will also meet her normally on my channel. Willy here and Simon Dance is also normally on my channel here, and the noob here and so on. And there's a lot of nice, good people. Most of the people that is on my server, they are from Norway, Denmark, some from Poland, Finland, and England, and yeah. Some are for Turkey, and yeah, there's people from a lot of different countries. So it's like an international community. So basically, like and subscribe my YouTube channel. I will come back live again, and I will come with more content. And also, please also join my group. I have a group in Roblox, so that would be nice. I'm a little bit sick, so I hear my voice is getting worse now. Yes, Norway, Norge. That's where I'm from. I'm from Norway. So that's true. You had a question? What's the question? Oh, my username, if you look at my back, number 1, gamer dad. That is what I am for my kids. It's not more than that. Viper_Toffee is my username. There is a link. If you look at my banner, there's a link to all of my different pages, both my Roblox profile, my group. You find my Twitter, which is not many on, but you find every link for that. And also in the comments of the video, also find links there that you can go in. But you see, my username is Viper_Toffee in Roblox. So that's a good question. Let's see here. That's nice. Okay. I didn't see what there was the question. Oh, what is the easiest way to earn games? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. That's a great question. There's many ways of earning games. One way is of course going to the merchant here and buy some of the pets, and then afterwards, when you have done that, you go into the trade world and you try to sell. If you get some of those, so let's say you buy a mythical and you get a mythical with royal on, that is really good tradable. Then you go into trade area and you write yeah, let's see, something like this. I write in this way. For instance, I will say if it was rainbow 404 and with royal, and then let's say 300 mil games only. That's the way I do it in the trading. So try to make it easy for people to read. Do not spam too much. Write it sometimes in so on. That's one way. The best way to earn gamesign is farming. Go farm coins, hatch eggs, and from those eggs that you are getting, then you take I have my chat window closed, so it doesn't. If you write something to me in chat window in game, I will not see it for that. But hatch pets and sorry, I can almost not talk anymore. Hatch pets through eggs, and select some of those pets that you don't need to use with good enchants, and go and sell them. because they doesn't cost anything and you can earn money. So this is the ways I think is the best way to earn. If you the third way is if you have some Robux and have possibility to buy like 800 Robux to exclusive egg. The exclusive pets has a tremendous value. So if you hatch one and you get a cat, you can get up to 15 billion diamonds for that cat. For this dragon here, you can get 25 billion. For the Vivan, you can get like 35 billion. And for this huge one, you can get like 150 billion. But when a new update comes and you get a huge one and you want to sell it, you can easily get 250 billion for it. But my advice for that is be really careful selling them, because when the next update comes and there comes a new egg, those new exclusive pets is not going to be tradable. So you have to trade via the bank. And that's where the most scams is happening. So that's why I'm only trading with my best friends for that. And the rest of them that I have, I am now just keeping them until the update is coming, because then they are becoming tradable. Then I can trade them in trade. And always remember, when trading, be calm, use time, because there are so many people out there putting up a lot for you, make it look a good trade, and then they quickly change something and go back. And if you are too quick on things, you can end up being scammed. I've never been scammed at the moment, and I don't hope to be, and I don't hope any of you will be. But be calm when doing trading, and please keep away from bank trading unless there's coming a new bank. My dream is that they had a trade market where you can put your pets in for sale and you can put in what you want to buy pets for. That's 100% safe, and it's a much way better way to do, and the scamming will be 100% gone. But I don't know if they're gonna do that. But if you guys help me to get a lot of subscribers, getting a popular YouTuber, I'm gonna go to the program for big games as a YouTuber for them, the partner program. And when I get there, I'm gonna talk with them, and I want to try to change them, to change some of these things in the game, to try to get away these yeah, a lot of the bad things that is in the games where you lose your pets and stuff like that. I have been playing so many games up in the time, and I also been making games myself. And that's maybe something I'm gonna do in the future as well. Maybe I'm gonna make a game for you guys. But that time will show for that. See here, is any other question? Yes, I can help your team later on. So for that, but I think I'm gonna run up this live now. I really want to thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Right now I'm gonna go back to my family, my real family, my kids and my wife. And I really thank you for following and so on. Really thank you. Like and subscribe. This is #1 Gamer Dad.